Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of my Minecraft survival. It's been a little bit since I last recorded. I kinda got a little bit bored of games for a little bit. I'd been playing a lot before I started recording, and I just kinda got tired of playing stuff for a little bit, so I took a little bit of a break. But since the last episode, a few things have changed. I did get the resource pack changed, so now all this is smooth instead of the trapdoors being bumpy and showing the grass. Also, the new version of Optifine came out, so now I have these shaders and I can zoom in. So that's pretty cool. After I finished recording the last episode, I went through and finished the storage room and the kind of main room down there in the base. But in this episode, we're going to start mining in that cave. I don't know how much of the cave I'll explore in this episode, but if there's still a lot to explore by the time the episode's over, we'll make a part 2 episode of exploring the cave. But first, before I go into the cave, I have a few things I have to do. First, I want to show you what I did down here. I finished up the floor and the walls and added the ceiling, and I used dark oak wood planks for the floors, oak wood planks for the walls, and birch for the ceiling. And then here's what the storage room looks like. I don't really have all the chests organized yet, but they're all here, and this should be enough until I can get an actual big storage room in a main base or something. Over here, the reason this is missing is because this is where the 3 blast furnaces are gonna go, and I don't have the right materials to make those yet, but I have the regular furnace and the smokers, and then the crafting table here on the floor. That's pretty much all I did in between episodes. I cleaned out this chest and put everything into chests here, so it's somewhat organized, but not the greatest. I think that's all I have here. But before I go into the cave, I do want to I'll make 3 iron pickaxes, because I don't know how long I'm going to be down there. And I'll use all 8 of this coal to make torches, because I definitely don't want to run out. That's not very many. I will bring this wood with me, so that I can be able to craft stuff while I'm down there. I'll need sticks for... I can't remember if I made a wood chest or not. Does not look like I did. I must be out of wood. That's okay, though. There, go ahead and make those. I'll bring all this food with me, because I don't want to end up starving down there. I still haven't changed my name. I'll have to get around doing that soon. But I think that's about everything I'll need to start exploring the cave. In the last episode, if you remember, I went a little bit into the cave, but not too far. Oh, it's nighttime. I should probably sleep first. I forgot the sun was going down before I started recording. There we go. If you're wondering what shaders I'm using, they are that's the wrong thing. The Silder's Enhanced Default. I have all these shaders, but they're a little bit too intense, I think. And some of them make the game look a little bit blurry, and I don't know how to fix that in their settings. I could probably figure it out if it's possible to do, but it'll take a little bit. Also, in between episodes, I think I farmed some more sugar cane. That way we have some extra. And I chopped down a lot of trees that were over here to finish the part of the base. I did not realize there were 3 skeletons in here. I thought it was just 1. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into the cave now. After I restore health. So from what I've seen of this cave, it looks like it might go down far, but I've also seen that in other caves where it looks like it goes down and then it just doesn't really. So you never really know. I probably could have done a better job of lighting up the cave in the last episode, that way I didn't have to deal with all the skeletons and everything that's in there now. There should be enough coal to get me some extra torches. Alright. I'm gonna go this way first. Now this way just leads to a dead end. Hopefully this way doesn't, because that would be very anticlimactic for waiting all this time to go into the cave just to find out it's nothing. And it's nothing, okay. Well, that's disappointing. At least there's some iron. Well, I guess we could look around for some other caves in the area. And if I can't find any other caves that are actually decent, I'll just have to start strip mining. And I'll probably do most of the strip mining off camera because that's really boring to watch, just going in a straight line for a long time. Usually hours. I always hate it when caves do that. They have huge entrances and looks like they go down real far, but they're just nothing. I guess we did get a little bit of iron. I wish that they made the Wandering Traders better, because they're sometimes a rare occurrence, but they just kind of have stuff you never really need. And if it's stuff you do need, it's stuff that's kind of expensive to pay them for. And they should add some of the more rare items, I think. And that way it's more worth them spawning in, instead of just getting in the way all the time. I don't know why I went up onto the side of the hill. I'm just gonna go this way for a minute or two and see if I can spot anything that looks like a cave. When I went that way to get the spruce wood, I don't think I saw any decent looking caves over there. Of course, that was like 2 weeks ago, so I could just not remember. That's a pretty cool mountain. Is that a ravine over there, or is it just weird land? It could be a ravine. There's some lava. With that lava pool, we actually could make another portal before we get diamonds. That's a possibility. Well, there's another cave. It goes pretty deep, and it looks like this is a ravine. It's not a very good one, though. The best ravines are the ones that go all the way down level 11. Just pour some water down, land on the obsidian that it makes. I have had worlds before where we have the really deep ravines that go down to level 11, and when I filled it all in, like poured water all over the lava, that was just a big floor of obsidian, it ended up being a pretty decent slime farm. Oops. Oh, I hope I don't die. Okay. I don't know why I burned for so long. I didn't think I was in the lava for... Because I think when you catch on fire, depending on how long you were in the fire or lava, that's how long you burn for. Or that's what determines it. And I didn't think I was in it for long enough to die. But, you know. Probably should have tunneled a little bit, that way my stuff didn't burn, but hopefully some of it saved. I did see an iron pickaxe go in there. Hopefully at least the iron torches, a few of the pickaxes, and food didn't burn. That would be bad. I think that might be my first death on this. Yeah, I don't remember any other times where I've died. Of course, I don't think I've really been stupid before and just walked right into lava like that. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that I had the, I think it's ambient light, where as you walk around the torches will light up everything. Well, it looks like all my food survived. Coal, torches, iron survived, but most of my pickaxes did not, sadly. So that's a lot of iron wasted. I don't really care too much about the stone ones that I had, but that's 3 iron pickaxes gone. And it wasn't even worth it either, because this cave turned out to be nothing either, also. So, that's cool. I really wish that they would do some sort of cave update or something like that. Even if they don't add, like, new, stuff to mine or new pickaxes or anything like that. At least, that'd be cool if they would update the way that the caves generate. That way they're more interesting to explore instead of just a bunch of little tunnels that usually lead to dead ends. So it'd make it to where there's some more big caverns, and most of the caves don't lead down to nothing. I think that would be a pretty good update for the game. Of course, I don't know how hard that would be to do, to change all the cave generation. But I know a lot of people are asking for a cave update, and they're giving all kinds of ideas for different things to mine and new additions. But if they don't want to do that right away, I think I'd be satisfied at least. I don't know about everybody else, but I would be satisfied with just different generation in the caves. Because most caves that I find end up being nothing to get excited over. So I think what I'll just have to do is go strip mining instead of trying to find a cave, because that would take a while to find a decent one that's good enough to do anything with. That's the only annoying thing about having torches in the offhand. When you're trying to eat or anything, you accidentally place a torch. Or it's very easy to, at least. I only got 6 iron ore out of the adventure. Go ahead and smelt that up. That'll get me my 2 pickaxes that I missed, or that I lost. Now, let me look at the statistics, because I'm pretty sure that's the first time I died. But I'm not sure. I've already jumped 1,000 times. Oh, yep, number of deaths, 1. That kind of stinks. That was my first death. Such an easy to avoid death, but I just wasn't paying attention. Oops. Yeah, but I've got a bunch of sugarcane now. So that'll be helpful for when we try to make the enchantment room. But that's a lot further down the line. I think one thing that I probably should go ahead and do is start making a farm. I want to make a stone. Oh, I already have. Okay. Oh, did I lose my wood? I lost all my wood. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go get some more wood before I do that. I don't think I ever made a bucket. That's something I'll need. I think right here would be a nice little area to make a small farm. Just on the hill next to the house. It's a flat area, so wouldn't have to do much changing the terrain to get it working. I'll just cut down enough trees to get a few sticks and some extra wood. I also planted spruce trees. You probably noticed that, but I don't think I did that in the last episode. Like I said, it was like 2 weeks ago when I recorded it, so my memory's not that great. There. I'll go ahead and make 2. I don't remember putting stone. Oh wait, oh okay, never mind, yeah. My mind is all over the place right now. Wait, no, I already made. I want to make buckets. There we go. I should probably get the seeds, that would be helpful. For starting the farm. I need to label these chests too. That way I don't keep forgetting where everything's at. Okay. I thought that gray horse down there was a sheep for a second. Like that was a weird looking sheep. Well, it's not a sheep at all. Oops, there we go. I guess an easier way to do that would be to do this. There we go. Alright. And I think the best way to do farming is to go over, it's either 3, maybe 4 blocks from the water source before you put another one in. I always do 3, but I think I've seen people do 4. So I'll just go ahead and do 4 for this. I don't have enough seeds to actually fill in all this yet, but yep, it looks like it is 4. I think one thing I want to try to do in this series is try to get every single achievement in the game, because I've never done that before. I'm pretty far off from doing it, but oh, they added some more. I forgot that was in the game. Yeah, it'll take a little bit, but I think it's definitely something we could achieve. That'll take a while. I think this one is going to be the hardest. That's a lot of biomes to go through. I think they added the nether biomes to that. At some point, if the series goes on for long enough, I might also try to make a netherite beacon. That would be something funny to try to do. Take forever, but it'd be pretty cool. I didn't see those on the ground. Well, I'm not really sure what to do now. I was expecting to be in the caves for quite a while, so I didn't really have anything else planned as a backup. But I think now that I'm kind of back into wanting to actually play games and record, I'm going to try to stick to that schedule of uploading every Friday, or every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And this video should be going up on a Friday, so then I'll take the weekend to record a couple episodes. That way I can make sure I stick to the schedule, because I usually want to try to pre-record my episodes, just in case I get distracted or don't feel too great one day or something and forget to record. But I'm definitely going to try to stick to that schedule now, because I think I recently graduated from high school, and then I had something else for school that I had to do after graduation, and I just did that the day before yesterday. So I don't think I have anything left for school to do. So I should have some more time on my hands, instead of having to worry about everything. Of course, I never fully know what I'll be doing each day, so I don't know. I do really want to try to stick to a schedule and not just skip uploading, because I don't really feel like doing it that specific day. I wonder what this cave is. It probably doesn't lead anywhere, but I might as well check it out. Yep. It doesn't lead anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this coal, though. I don't even know what level I was before I died. I thought it might have been around level 10, but I'm not sure. I didn't think to look. Of course, XP doesn't really matter too much right now, since I can't do any enchanting. Yeah, I think for now in the series, I want to try to get a little bit more done in between episodes. That way we can have some more progression. It's not just me running around not knowing what to do. So, in between this episode and the next episode, I think I'm going to start a strip mine. And then once I do that, I will strip mine for, I don't know, maybe a few hours, get a bunch of resources, and then the next episode show you everything that I gathered. And maybe by the next episode we'll try to get to the nether, or get something going. It's getting dry. Sorry about that. Had to get a sip of water. Do I still? Okay, I do still have bones. I don't need a dog yet, so I'm just going to use all my bones that I get for the garden. Oh yeah, in the resource pack I got this little thing. It's on the Vanilla Tweaks website that has a little marker that lets me know when the plants are done growing, because sometimes it is a little bit hard to tell. I think that's pretty cool. It's a lot of seeds. But yeah, after this episode, there'll definitely be a little bit more progression in between episodes, and things will start moving a little bit faster. Is one thing that I'd want to start doing as soon as possible is get started working on the big village project. Which reminds me, I do have to go exploring at some point and find a village. Hopefully there's one not too far away, because normally the way I get villagers transported is I make a really long minecart trail, and I put them in the minecarts and transfer them over to a building. But it takes quite a while and quite a lot of resources to build the minecart trail. So, hopefully one's not too far away. I guess I could work on something in the nether before I do that, try to transport them through the nether. Maybe that would be a little bit quicker, but I'm not sure. I think there is still that thing in the game where you can get to the top of the nether and break some bedrock. That way I have easy transition. So maybe I'll try to do that, make the nether hub and everything on top of the nether. It's something I really hope that they don't fix too, because the top of the nether is really useful for stuff. And I know, I'm pretty sure it's a bug, but I'm pretty sure it's also been patched before and it just came back. But I'm not really sure how to break the bedrock. I'll have to do some research on that and everything. Oh, my other bucket's still there full of water. That reminds me, I forgot to do the infinite water source I was going to build up here. That way I don't have to keep walking down to the river to get water. I can just have it easily available. I hate baby zombies. They're fast and hard to hit. I know there is a way to do an infinite water source where you only need 3 blocks, like you put them in a line and then 1 block on each side, and that'll make an infinite water source in the middle, but this is the one I always go for. And I think I want to make the strip mine a little bit far away from the base so I can continue expanding it. Or should I make it inside the base? Yeah, I could do it inside. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and get started on that before I end the episode. About storage room that way. I don't know what I'm going to put this way yet, so I might do the strip mine over here. That way it's right across from the storage room. Alright, what are my coordinates? Oh, I'm on level 60 all the way down here. Huh. I want to go ahead and get this started. I always see a lot of people when they make the strip mines like this on the stairway going down, they'll just do it like this where it's 3 blocks, but then you're always bumping your head, and you have to, if you want to put stairs in it, you have to break this block anyway. So whenever I do it, I just start off breaking all 4 blocks here, and that just makes it a lot easier later on when if you want to put stairs, and you don't have to worry about bumping your head every time you try to go up or down. It just generally makes things a lot easier. Alright. I'll continue doing that off camera, because I know that's a little bit boring to watch. But I think I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Sorry about it being a little bit boring of an episode. I figured we'd be mining for most of it, but that didn't work out very well. Oops, I cannot get up. There we go. Alright. But yeah, I'm going to try to start recording and uploading on a regular schedule now, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm going to actually try to stick to that this time, because I think I mentioned the schedule in the second episode, and then I immediately disappeared for like 2 weeks. So hopefully I won't do that this time. Yeah. Oh, I hear a zombie down there. Oh, there's 2. Alright. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching this video. The next episode I should have some more materials, because I'll be strip mining in between episodes. I'll probably just store everything in this chest that I get and show you at the beginning. And very soon we'll be going to the Nether and starting on building the village that I think I talked about what I was going to do in the first episode, or the second one. But we'll start on that. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.